There we go. I think we're better now. Can everybody hear me? If anybody's in the chat, I think you can hear me now. Test, test. Testing, testing. I've got Mike now. Well, if anybody jumps in. Anyways, we are going to do some real practice here and fix ourselves. Well, that's about how far I was away. Yeah, that's about right. Okay, I like that. All right. Hey, Anthony, got me now? Sweet. Sorry, I don't know why my mic went out. Anyways, I just had to restart it. So, yeah, we went to Cripple Creek today, and I'm very disappointed in myself. We got whacked. We got whacked hard. But I wanted to share that with you guys because we were shooting good. However, we just weren't playing. The right bets. We weren't playing the right strategy. We weren't putting the money on the right spots with what we were hitting. We were hitting good. I think I had a 30 and a 24 roller. Nick had a 30 roller and a 20 roller. I mean, we were doing really good. We were really getting in the zone. We just, like one time when we were shooting, we were hitting the inside really hard. But we were playing the outside. So then the next time we went, and when we moved it, that's when Big Red would come. And then when the next time we were shooting, it was like, all right, we'll play the inside because obviously that's what we're hitting. And then we were hitting horns in the outside. And then when we moved it, Big Red would come. And it was like, and I just went down pretty hard. Hey, Jacob. Yeah, I was up at Cripple Creek. I was up at Wildwood. And it just, it felt good on the table. I felt really comfortable. That first shooting, I think I hit 3 10s in a row. And then my next time up, I was doing really good. But this is good. I whacked myself. I'm not going to lie, guys. I whacked hard. For a good amount of money, too. And even Nick was getting whacked pretty hard. But the reason this is a good thing is you got to find the good things in everything we do. What I realized is I need to figure out a game plan. Not just a strategy, but a game plan. So what I'm doing is I'm setting up right now. I've given myself a $2,000 bankroll. No, I did not whack $2,000. But this is what I'm going to take to DiceCon. This is what my typical buy-in is going to be. Is going to be $2,000. And what I want to do is I need to train myself to have a proper thought process to what I'm doing. It's kind of like Jacob is in the chat. Jacob has a thought process to how he plays. And I do too when I'm at home. However, when I'm at the table, you get that excitement. You're like, ooh. So what I've got here is I've got 100 in red. This is my ATS. I'm going to put it in a totally different rail over here. And I do apologize. I'm going to be coming up back. Actually, you know what? Stand by because I can open up the other chat so I can see it better. As you guys are chatting, I'm literally looking at my phone trying to keep up with the chat. So here we go. Now I've got the chat up so I can see everybody. So... No, you didn't jump in on me. It was just me. It was just me, and it wasn't that we were whacking ourselves. We were whacking ourselves, but we were hitting points. We were playing the pass line. We played the jungle. The jungle paid off really good. We had a DC on every single box number, and I think that was on Nick's roll, and he had a 24 roller, and we were pressed out. And then it paid us all the money. So that's out to Square Pair. Jake and Rob, those guys showed that one, and we played that strategy. But one of the things, before I get into this, is I'm trying to just get situated here because I'm doing this new pistol grip, okay? So the pistol grip, first time out, I threw 3 10s in a row, and then I got a big red. The second time out, I went for 30 rolls, and I was like very happy with myself. I try to be. So what I'm wanting to do now is I want to kind of show you guys how I am thinking, and if you guys have any comments or you have any pointers, by all means, I will listen to you because I'm trying to be better, okay? But I'm trying to be disciplined. I'm trying to do a lot of different tweaking and with my throw. So my throw, I'm trying to set to be more what's comfortable for me. I'm leaning on the table and get comfortable. And I got to do a nice rhythm today. Just waiting for my other tablet to come up so that I can get the bone tracker out, because what I'm thinking in my head is maybe the 5, 6, 3, 5 is not the dice set I need to be throwing with the pistol grip. So I'm going to get 2 different color dice, and I do apologize. These yellow ones are not the most visible, but I will let you know what the numbers come out to be. So, yeah, that's what we're going to try and do, and we're going to try and stay on top of it. We're going to take notes. I got my notepad over here if you guys have anything. If you do have questions, I know Midmo wanted to see if I could do a live and do some questions about the table, so I will answer anything you ask to the best of my ability. The table worked out perfectly, guys. Let me tell you, did it feel like I was at home throwing at that table? It was just the excitement, and yeah, I got the better of myself. So once I get this up and running here, there we go. Let's close that. Don't need that. Once it's done doing the little circle thingy. Okay, here we go. No, shut up. Stupid thing. There we go. So we're going to start with the 5, 6, 3, 5. That's what we're going to start with, because I think that's what I'm used to. And I'm going to do the red dice is going to be my left dice. Yellow dice will be my right dice. Hopefully get my mind right for tonight when I take on Badger and whoop the crap out of him. It'll put me in a better mood. But now I'm out for blood. Now I'm out for vengeance. All right, here we go. So we're situated. I'll put the numbers on the KPI tracker too for you, and we'll go have a good old time. So, sorry, I was kind of rambling on there, but let's get this started. So, we're shooting. We're just going to be the only shooter. I'm going to do a $10 pass is what we're going to start with, because I want to play the light side. So I'm going to do $10 pass line. We're going to do the pistol grip. And I'm going to do my little lean. Now, I did notice that the Cripple Creek table was a little bit lower than mine. This one feels right. That one was a little low. So, we're going to try and get this right here, folks. So I can't do that, because then it'll split. So we got to do the other way around. So I was putting it in the field. Got the dice. Here we go. And we got a 3, 2, 5. Nope, that's a 2, 3. Chris, 2, 3. 2, 3, 5. All right. So this is one of the first moves I did. Was I went 330 inside. Think about that. I want to work from home. Why can't I work from home? So I'm going to do 330 inside. Now, this is like the dice doctor. So I'm going to drop 350 to the dealer. Now, I do apologize. I should have been up on my ATS. And we'll just put that right here. That's our ATS. 555. Getting all excited. So, we are going to set up 330 inside. We're going to rack this up. So, here we go. So I was trying to do that because we were hitting that 6 and 8 like crazy. And I was like, well, I'm just going to press them hard. And then I'd do a hard press and then invest a little bit. And then just whoop my butt. And we got a 6-3-9. 6-3. Mark that over here. So that says it's a secondary hit right there. 639 is going to pay us 105. Nope, that's at the wrong rail. Throw it in. We're going to press, 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 Press. We're now getting paid $140 for every hit. Yeah, I did my donation. Hopefully that's just my donation for the year. Gotta get it out of my system, I guess. And we got SA 235. All right, so that's going to be point. Hold on. We had a 5, then we had a 9, we had a 2-3, then we had a 6-3, and then a 2-3. Give me 1 second. Forgot to clear out all the tracker. It's got over 400 rolls in here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. See, I'm so annoyed. Go to 2-3, 6-3, 2-3. All right, so that is the point. Let's mark that 2-3. And now we're going to get our 10 on the pass right there, and we're going to get 140. 140, and what I'm going to do now, I had 30 left. This is where I was throwing in 15 because I had 15 left. And what I'm doing now is I'm pressing as much as I can. Get some change, get $1 back. So now we're set. Bets are off. I got $1 back in the rail plus this 10 right here. Our ATS, we've hit inside numbers. We got a point. You're right. I'm not getting paid anything. I'm just. This is where Big Red kept coming after I got the point. So we'd get a point, and then Big Red would come in and be like, "Damn, I suck." But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get in and out of the buy-in for this shooter, or for me, and then kind of be free game from there. And there's a hard 10. I was nailing that 10 and the 4. I think I was nailing the 4 more than anything else, though. All right, so we're on the 10. Here we go. Bets are working. We're not playing odds or anything yet. What's Jacob's? See, Jacob's a big help. ACRC. So, yeah, 2 hits and no profit yet. But this is where this is the money shot. This is the part that I want to be right here. This is the level that I want to be at for this moment. And there it is, folks. There it is. That's what kept happening. Right there. The 4-3. So, we're going to lose everything out there. And this is why I want to record everything with 2 different colored dice, because maybe I'm off a little bit here. Oh, got to mark it over here. PSO, right there. That is what kept happening. So puck goes off. And then I got nervous. So I'm going to leave the base 330 out there just so I don't have to. Because I'm going to come back up to the 330. And this is where I was getting stubborn. All that would go bye-bye. So, now I got to drop 330 to put us back out there. There's our 330, puts us back up. I'm going to drop my 555 for the ATS right there. Got Get some change. Got my $10 on the pass line. I'm the shooter again. And let's see what happens. We got nailed pretty good there. Speed of the strategy is wrong. What does that mean? Tell me about that. I'm a simpleton. I did hit the small a couple times though. And there is a 3-4. Move the last roll. There we go. 3-4. That's come out winner, but I'm going to lose my ATS. So I'm just going to drop 5 to replace that one right there. Collect the first hit completely, and it will take 1/3 of the risk. I think you could play it 2 and down. 1 hit. Okay, let me give that a shot then. Let's try that. Let's try that there. I will listen. I will listen. I'm all about making myself better. So Jacob is saying if we get the point, which is now going to be a 4-2. What is going on with this stupid thing? There we go. 4-2. 6. That's our point. Now, if we do what Jacob is saying, we take the first hit and we collect it. All right. Five, 4, or 5-3. That is a primary hit. All right. 5-3. So that's going to pay us 105. And what Jacob is saying now is we collect this first one. So we're going to collect it. Next one, I would imagine press. Your strategy relies on 3 hits, i.e. the speed. So if you change to 4 hits but collect the first, you're only changing the strategy 25% but collecting 33%. 2 and down is 332. It's still $2 profit and it's paid for. All right, well, let's see. So the first hit we collected then. And we get a hard 10. Hard 10. Doesn't do anything. And we could put money out there because we could have taken the 100, but then we're taking away from what we're gathering, like Jacob was saying. And we got a 4-5-9. I'll mark up the 4-5 when I go back over there. The tracker. So the 4-5, that's going to pay 105 again, right? So this is where I would take the 5 that I just won from the 100. So I'm up 100 right now. So I'm in for 230. I'll do the press. So we've got the press going. Now, do we go into the 2 hits and the 2 presses? Or do we go for the 1? And there's a 6-1. 1-6, I should say. Which I don't know if I should count that one. Oh, let me remove the last roll. We had a 4-5 that I didn't mark. and a 1-6. I don't know if I should count that one because I wasn't even looking when I tossed, because I'm not right up here, guys. I'm not right up here. Something's wrong up here. So, come back down to 330. And we'll drop another $330. I'm not nervous at this point. I'm getting irritated. I'm trying to, and I'm glad this is happening, almost identical to what it was in the casino. I'm really happy it's happening because I want to see if I can control my anger. I don't want to break a stick. I've got extra sticks. I can break one. Does anybody want to see me break a stick? I'll break a stick. All right. And the one time I don't play this ATS is the time I'm going to hit it. Okay. So we rebought in. We're down a little bit here, but we're going to see if we can't. So we did collect. We only lost $230 on that one. So I do like that feature. So we're going to give that a try this second time around. And this time I'm going to try and really focus on my throw. And we got a hard 6. Take the hard 6. Whoop. All right, 3-3. It's a hard 6. Here we go, folks. I am just flabbergasted. It's nice that I can come home and play it out again and see how it goes. And I appreciate all of you guys. Like every single one of you. It's awesome that you guys help. And we got a hard 8. The 4-4. Alright, so we're doing like Jacob said. That first one we're collecting. That's $105 collected. We're going to just collect that back up in the rail here. Now, let's go. Let's see. See, I'm doing fine. We're getting good numbers. Just trying to find that sweet spot for the landing zone, I guess. And there's the 5-1 or the 1-5. That is a secondary. That's a double pitch. Hey, Pick. How's it going? Okay, I'll keep that in mind. So we want to keep it around 4. All right, we got a 1-5. That is the point. So we'll get paid on our pass, and then we're going to get 105. And this is where we're going to press it. I'll just take from there. And we put $5 in the rack because it was a point. That was our marking, right? Okay. Come out and roll. And we got a 6-2. Easy 8 there. Could be the point. Alright, now mark it over here, 6-2. That is a double pitch again. And there's going to be a 2-6. That is right die was off axis on that one. But that is the point. We will take it any day of the week. So that's another $10 plus 140. So I'm just going to pay the $10 and we'll get paid $150. So now here's the point. By collecting ones, you're basically giving yourself a little. So I would go to a hard 4 and 10, but I don't. I want to get out of this first. Like, that's my goal. My goal is to get out of that. So we got 150. We collected 100 already. So I'm going to throw that down here. So we know we collected 100. Right? We pressed 110. If I pull that back down, I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 360. So I'm up $30 right now on this shooter. And I did hit 2 pass lines, so I'm really only up $10 overall. So what I would then do at this point is I'm going to pick up the 10. I'm going to pick up the 4. I'm going to leave everything out there. I at least know everything's out there is paid for now, even though we only went for the 2 hits and 1 press. I can collect this up knowing that at least I'm paid for on the shooter. At least I hope I am. So, but now from here, now I just use profits. So the 8 paid, we had 120 on it there, pick. That paid 140. I dropped $10. Pretty much took the pass line winnings and paid 10 to just put us at 150. So I was making 150 either way. And you're a spam risk. I don't want to talk to you. No spam. So now we have no point. We have got pretty much 320 in across. And now is where I get into different plays. This is where we just never made it to. And there is a 3, 4, 7. So we're going to lose the ATS. Right? So maybe this is where I go, okay, well, we've wasted a lot of money on the ATS. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the mic there if that made a really loud noise. We're going to lose the ATS. I'm going to get the pass line. I'm just going to rack it and try and rebuild the ATS. Obviously, we're not throwing that good. Maybe I stay off the ATS. Now, what I was doing at the casino, right back on the ATS. It's just a fun bet. It's just a fun bet. That, you really don't want it to hit when you're not on it. And then we got a 5, 4, 9. That is a double pitch. Again, 5, 4, 9. And now from this point, compared to the first year, the way you played this one. Yeah, that's gone. The tall is gone. But now we've got our point set. We're going to see what we can do. And now's where we start having fun. Now I know with this set and the way I throw it, I hit a lot of 6s and 8s. A lot of 8s in particular. And there it is, folks. There's the 4-3. See, that's exactly what would happen. And then the frustration kicks in. And then we're getting frustrated. Did I mark the 4-3? I sure did. 7 out. Right there. We lose the ATS, and then we lose everything else. So, I feel better about that play. I'm going to drop another 330 out of the rack here. There's my pass line. Now I'm not going to come back up on the ATS. I'm just not. See, that's... I want to play it all the time, but it does dig into the bankroll pretty hard. And that's where I get frustrated. That's where it's like, you know... Urgh. So we're not going to play it. We're going to take it out. Obviously, the table is telling us that we should not be playing. We're just wasting money on it right now. And there is a that's a midnight. I'm gonna get that midnight train going. That's gonna be a pass line. I don't like wanting to do the hedges. I could, but then it's just I don't like going, throw this out there, throw this out there. It just annoys me. Get our $10 back down there. I dropped $1. Oh, it's $1. Come back to me. And that's why I think looking at the dice set as I do this tracking over here on the bone tracker, I'm going to see what I'm hitting most of. I look to be staying pretty consistent on the landing zone, so that's good. And there's a 2, 3, 5. Now we're out on the 5. Yeah. Try working the come-outs. All right, next shooter will try working the come-outs. That's a scary thought. That's scary. Let's see, maybe I'm not putting enough spin. There's a 6, 4, 10. Check that out on the end. And see, and then we were doing that, and then it's like, oh, okay, well, let's switch over to the other side now. And then, boom. But I haven't reanalyzed this dice set since I went to the new table. It's pretty much what I'm doing now. Landed low, but it is a 6, 3, 9. Alright, so previous roll you wasted 2 rolls on the come out. If I roll 30, you filthy rich. Okay, I'm going to give that a shot on the next shooter. I'm going to give that a shot. So 6, 3. Alright, that's 105. Remember, as Jacob was saying, we're going to collect the first one. So we collected. There we go. Next one we're going to press. And we got us a 1, 3. 1, 3, 4. Big Joe. All right, we're not on it. Perpetual. Yeah, I went to that eventually when I was just getting ticked off. And, yeah, I get the 6 or 8 pressed up to 120, and then, you know what? Doink. And there's a hard 4. Don't say it, folks. Don't say it. Don't say it. That's 3 wasted rolls. Don't get me wrong, I love this dice set. I think I just need to do a different style of the 3-3-3. Now, mind you, if I was on the 4 and 10, I'd be out a whole lot quicker. Maybe one hit, then press it, and then one hit on it, and then collect an out. Maybe we'll try that on the next one. And there's a 6-2 easy 8. That's a double pitch again. So 6-2 easy 8. That's going to pay us 105. We're going to drop that 5 from the last winning. Now, and then we're going to press again. I didn't pay myself to. There we go. I was like, why am I short 5? I threw in the one from my rack. So now we're at 100 and 120 on all those. I'm really looking forward to DiceCon, guys. I'm really looking forward to literally just watching you guys and taking notes. And there it is, the 2-5. The 2-5. All right, let's mark it up. We're going to try it a different way here. Okay, so we're going to lose everything again. Glad we didn't play the ATS that time. I'll take it all down this time. And this is what was happening the entire time. I couldn't get my head wrapped around what the hell was going on, and I was pissing myself off. So, hey Wilson, how's it going, brother? Yeah, good thing you didn't come up today, Will. It was brutal. It was a brutal ass kicking. So I'm gonna try what Jacob is saying is we're gonna work on the come out. So if I stick with the 333, right, 330, but it's not gonna be 330, it'll be 300. So I'll put $75 buy, put a $75 5, and I think, you guys tell me in the chat, I think I can drop to 50 on the 4 and 10, save some money, because those will still pay the same as the 5 and 9, and I've got to drop that. We have 3 change, that'll be the VIGs, because I got to pay the VIGs up front. I got to drop another 2 for the other side, Chris. There you go. So we've abandoned the ATS now. We're staying away from it. I've got a lot of Lambers that Nick brought me that are blank. So I'm going to try working on the come out. So we're working right now. We are going to work, and we've got 100. We've got 250 at risk now. Just 250. And we are working on the come out. No, I didn't put an on button out there, but we are working. I'm telling you we're working. We're working. I'm trusting. A lot of trust here right now. Okay, so we were working, right? That's what happens. 6-1. But it's all right. I'm not going to be upset by it. I got $10. $10. I'll rack that, and then I'm going to drop 250. 250 puts me back up. So remember, we started with a $2,000 bankroll. We are down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're down to $600 worth of, plus what's out there. Record, damn it. Oh, you stupid thing. Right. You're such a slow little tablet. You recorded like 6 of them. Okay, there we go. So, that's right. That was just one try. That's why I'm not upset about it. You know what's great about this? Is I can do it as many times as I want. It doesn't cost me other than my headache. But I'm more looking, I'm looking at the gameplay, and I'm looking at how quick I can get out, but I want action. I'm not going to lie, guys. I want to be on the table. I want to be betting. I want to be having fun. So we are working again on the come out. There's a 3-2 or 2-3, 2-3, 2, 3. I got to read it in the right direction here because I'm wanting to record what each dice is doing. 2, 3. It's just random at best, but I am not a dice setter or shooter. I suck. But that's 105. So now I'm going to do the same thing Jacob just said. I'm going to collect the first one. I'm going to collect the first. So now I'm only in. We were 250, so we'll just say we're in for 150 bucks. We're in for 150. But the next one we get, we're going to press. We're going to do the same premise that we were doing on the last one. And I'd only do this if I was shooting. And what do we got? What do we got? We got us a 1-3-4. A 1-3. Big Joe. There it is. All right. You guys are awesome. 1-3-4. Now that's gonna. I already paid the VIG, but it's gonna pay me $100. I'm gonna have to pay a VIG again, so I'm just gonna drop $2. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to press this one. I'm back to 100 on the 5, 100 on the 9, 75 on the 4 and 10. I'm going to drop another 5 because I got to pay an extra $1. I'll get 3 back. VIGs are paid. Now, what's everybody saying? Consistent distance to the back wall. Place tape on chip reel. Oh, right, you were already there. Hello, everybody. Hey, SJ. Hey, Vince. And we got Wilson with us. Anthony's been with me. We got CRC. We got Jacob, who's giving some good pointers. All of you guys are giving some good pointers. Thank you. All right, we got a 5-6. We got us a 3-5. And that's going to be an ace deuce. I think that's like almost one of our first horns. That is a face hit. It's a primary. There's our ace. There's our deuce. All right. No harm, no foul. We're just going to keep it going. Then I got to get ready for Badger tonight. So hopefully if you guys, hopefully we're all on team Sideshow tonight. Took down Carl. Badger goes down tonight. Friday night fights. And there is a 4-2. Okay, we're not gonna sweat it. That's the left die was off axis. We're staying committed. Without being able to see the chip rail, it's hard to determine game. So I'm working on that, Vince. I am working. I took your notes in your email that you sent me. I am working on that. I'm probably going to do that tonight for the showdown tomorrow. So, but I've got to go build a contraption to put the camera in a different spot. I don't have the bar for it yet. And there she is, the 3-4. But, which is good. I'm glad we're seeing a lot of 7s. Because it's going to tell me how I need to change it up here. Alright. Puck's off. There we go. We're out. So we had a decent little run there. But we still lost. So what I'm going to do is we're going to come back down to base again. Take that 100 off the top. Lose that. We lose this. We're going to put $10 on the pass line. We're working on the come out. I got to drop 250. There's 250. That puts all that back up out there. There we go. We are hurting bad. So we need to get on a good run. And the reason I'm using these dice, I did realize this when I was up at Cripple Creek. Their dice are very, very light. Very light. Whereas I'm used to using like Color Ups dice or my Black Mambas that are a little bit heavier. So that's a little nerve-wracking, the weight. I'm not sure if I should put my thumb down further on the pips. And there's a hard 6. Didn't get nothing on that one. Hard 6. Alright, let's see if we can get that first hit and collect. And then we'll move on. And there's a 6-2 easy 8. This is almost identical to what was going on, folks. Look at this. 6-2. Like the IBS is kicking in hard. What's everybody saying? Paper mache dice. High altitude dice. Hey, Huck Finn. Alright. You guys are all chatting. You're like, Chris can't throw worth crap anymore. He's off his game. And there is a 1-3-4. Big Joe from Craftsmaster's Journey. I think we're at 36 rolls. That is 36 rolls we've done. And our bankroll is diddly squat. So I'm going to drop another $2. Alright, because that's just going to pay for the vig, but we're going to get 100 on that 4. We're going to collect it up. Move this over here because my bankroll is gone. And this is where I started freaking out and I did stupid bets and I was like, alright, well, let's just go for broke on B YOLO. But I did. I nailed like 5 or 6 4s in one hand. I can't see behind the thing. What is it? What is it? What is it? It is a 2-3-5. I will take a 2-3. Alright, that is going to pay us 105. And we're going to press. It's kind of like the SideshowGamble, guys. I'm figuring that that's exactly what this is looking at. Now, from here we want one more and then we're out. We haven't even gotten past this part yet. That was a 2-3. Well, I'm going to be rolling all the way. I'm going to be rolling until tomorrow morning because I really want to get this figured out. I really want to figure out a really good dice set. I don't like changing my dice setup. I just like sticking with what I know. And I'm really practicing this pistol grip. And there is a 5-4-9. Mark it. Mark it. And here we go. So that's going to pay us 140. Now, we collected 100 already. If I pull back down, I've got 100 right here from that second hit. We've collected 100. Pull that out. And we just got that. So we've got, just take that, cover that up. We've got 340. So now, holy fucking shit. Well, hot damn. All right. 250. So if I did through that, I'm $50 up right there. But I want to get action. We're hitting the 6 and 8. So should we take the 5 and 9 into the 6 and 8? And I rack up $330? I think that's what I'm going to do. Well, let me poll the crowd. What does the crowd say? Rack 100. I like that pick. That with all I've been throwing today. So I think what I'll do is instead of playing the pass line, maybe I'll put a $50 don't. And then once I get the 250 out there, depending on what the point is, I'll put enough odds to cover at least 150 of it, the 250. And then once I get through it, I'll just pull the don't odds. I think we can give that a shot too. We'll give that a shot. We'll give that a shot on the next shooter. Let's see if we can't rebuild now. Because we are practicing the dice too. And there is a 4-2-6. And that is the point, which is good. So we hit the point. We're going to get 10 on the pass line. We're going to get 35. Now, I want to start making money. So what I would do is I'd collect the 35, rack that up, because you never know when you're going to get on a nice, decent run. I'm going to get some change. Take 3 back to my rack. Now I'm press that 6 and 8 up. Just 1 unit. 36 on each. Here we go. So, 4 short rolls, try. Okay, Crypto, I'll give that a thought. It's early on Friday. Let's press. Still early. Pick, you and I get along great. Press it! Press it to the moon! I've been in this power press type thought process lately. Alright. So, we're not working on this come out because we've already been through. So, we're not working on the come out. And we've got us a 3-1-4. Damn it, Chris. You said, we're not working on the come out. Should just listen to Jacob instead of working. What's the worst that's going to happen? You lose it? You're already out of it. Alright, well, we got to put the point out there. Alright, we're on the 4, folks. I can stay consistent. I know that. I need to figure out maybe the 5-6-3-5 is not the dice set to stay off the number. And there is a 6-3-9. 6-3. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty decently. I don't know. 6-3. I don't know if this camera's working. That camera's not even working. Wow, that's stupid, Chris. You should probably work on your crap. Okay, 6-3. That's going to pay 70. Now, what's the smart thing for me to do here? Do I go with the 6 and 8? Or do I press the 5 and 9? Do I hit the 4 and 10? I'm asking. Hot damn. Y'all better be rooting for me. I hope. Alright, what I'm going to do in this case is I know I'm hitting the 4 really good tonight, and I'm hitting the 9. So I'm going to focus on the 5, or the 4 and the 9. I'm going to collect up 50, because I have to rebuild a little bit here. We started with 2,000, and we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, plus what's out there. So we're about down $1,000, which is not good. That's a bad day. Can we grind ourselves back out of it? And there's a 6-5 mid-mo yo. Alright. I'm sorry I was putting the dice where you guys couldn't see it. I guess my camera's not working, and I will have to fix that. So that doesn't do anything for us. We're not on the field. We're not playing the hops. We're not doing the horn. And yes, I transitioned through several of Wayland. I did Wayland's 4, 5, 9, 10 parlay to try and build back. And this older gentleman went on a heater of 6 and 8s, like 10 in a row. And I was like, mother. And there is a 2, 6, 8. That is, the right die was off. So 268 is going to pay us $42 because we've got 36 on it. So we're going to get paid 42. Now at this point, I'm going to press the 6 and 8 again. If I hit it like that, I'm going to press it again because now I will get 50 for 1. And I'm okay with that at that level. These, I've got $30. So what I want to do is I want to hit the 4 and the 9 again because I want to get a payday. I'm only collecting $10 on that one. So let's see what we can do. 5, 6, 3, 5. We're down. We're not letting it bother us. We're bothered, but we're trying not to let it bother us. But we're thinking about it. And there's a 6 or 4, 2, 6. And his left die is off axis. All right. So, but that 6 is now going to pay us 50 for 1. Drop that. There we go. We're going to collect because we're trying to rebuild. So the 6 and 8 from this point forward, we're going to collect on. 5 and 9 or the 5 and 10 will press the 5 and 9, or the 4 and 9. God bless, Chris. Can you speak legitimate words? All right. This should make the showdown tomorrow night pretty interesting. And there's our 6-1. There's the 6-1 right there. Back at it. Decent run, but we did not get on the 4 again. Which is fine, because we're getting some good data off this. You're right, Pick. Easy come, easy go. So, we're going to lose everything out here. We didn't collect a lot, but we had possibilities to really start making some money. We were all the way across. I mean, we definitely had bets out there. All right, so here we go. Let's do this. We're going to do 250 again. Those are buys. I'm feeling comfortable. I feel like we're warming up. No. See, this is where I make mistakes. With the 30. All right. Well, we're going to be working on the come out on this one. So here we go. We got a 5, 6, and we got a 3, 5 here. And there is a 2, 6, 8. That'll be our point. All right. And there is a 1-3 Big Joe. All right, that's going to be a $100 winner. Drop $2. Get $100. We collect. Next one we press. And there's a 6-4-10. Six, 4. Left die is a 6, right die is a 4. Alright, that's going to be $2. I'm going to drop a 5. We'll get 3 back. That's going to pay 100. And we're going to press, 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 press. What's everybody saying? Oh, hey, Waylon. What the hell's going on here? What the hell's going on is I whacked the crap out of my own ass today. Hard. Hard. So hard. But I'm staying positive. We're staying positive. It's good that it happened. No, it's not. I'm lying to you. Never good. But no, it lets us realize what we're doing, and maybe we need to readjust ourselves and come back to the table. And there's a 3-4. There it is, folks. I'm telling you, that's the same shit. I'm in a pissed off mood. I'm just irritating the crap out of me. Yes, he did. Doc Holliday was not my Huckleberry today. He whooped the crap out of my ass. All right. So our $2,000 bankroll is down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50. That sucks. All right. But again, this is what's happening. I'm going to play this entire bankroll out on this live stream because I really want to see it. So we're going to do the same thing again. We're going to do the 250. Very similar to the Sideshow Gamble, but we're not playing the Sideshow Gamble. We're playing it. It's pretty much the same daggone thing, but it's different. $10 on the pass line. But I'm wanting to record the throws. I want to record and try and see if I can stay consistent. From grip to look to stance to everything. And there's aces. Of course. Why wouldn't we get that? We're already donating more money. Why don't we donate some more? It's just $10. It's only $10. All right. So, I think this strategy around, because this is what I would have done at this point, is hope to just stay serious in my face. And we're going to do some hard pressing on this after we get out of it. Hopefully we get out of it. And there's a AC-doocy. And you know what's really pissing me off now? Is we're not on the ATS. Because I have this sneaking suspicion. You are correct. You are correct, Wilson. We did say we were going to do that. All right, let me give my 10 and 10 back. I didn't say we were going to do that, but we said we were going to do on the don't. So let me get some change. Wilson's correct. So we would have been $50 on the don't, because that's what we said we were going to do when we set a point. So we would have got 50 for those aces. We'd rack it. We would have got 50 for the ace deuce. We rack it. Okay. Thank you, Wilson. See? This is why you guys, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Alright. That's right. We did say we were going to do $50 on the don't. And there is a 2-3. So we're going to mark it up. That's going to pay us 105 on that 2-3. We collect the 105. We don't press anything. We just collect. All right? See, some don't feel right, but maybe it's you guys are watching my throw better than I'm throwing it, or better than I'm watching it. So I'm going to listen. We're set, so we're going to put odds. So the 5. So if I put 300 in odds, it'll give me 200. But I want to protect 150. 150 divided by 2 is 75. So 225 will pay me 150. I'm going to put $225 in odds on that don't. And we got a 5-1 mixer. Hit the subscribe button. It's the first one of the night. 5-1. Phone's going off. Somebody at my front door. I think my son's home from work. Hard to beat. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry, Waylon. I whooped the crap out of that one, too. Guys, I'm not kidding. Everything I was throwing, I just wasn't putting the money in the right spots. It just wasn't. Every time I changed, and I put a little bit more out there to try and recover, whacked hard. And there's the 1-6. All right, so the 1-6. We collected 100. We're going to lose this. We get 50 there, and we're going to get 150 here. So we're actually up $50. I think that's a first. That's actually a first. We're just going to put that in the rack. All right, let's get our. No, we got to be working. 50, 75, 75, 50. All right. Okay, here we go. What is our SRR right now? 4.9? Yeah, we are shit tonight. 3-5, 5-6, 3-5. Now, mind you, I am throwing this dice set completely different than what I was doing. But it does give me the outsides really well. We are working. And there is a 4-2-6. All right, so we're going to be out on the 6. There we go. Let's see. Got to get our odds out there. So we're on the 6 now. So, ooh, that's a scary one. I want to protect 150. 150. What is that, 180? I think we got to put 180 out there. I think it's 180. Here we go. I see your comment, Waylon. And there's a 3-4. Alright. So we're definitely off tonight. Well, you guys have seen that. But I am using different, like these dice are really light. Like super light. Alright, we didn't win anything on that one. We lost $50. But $50 losing is not bad compared to what we were losing. Start with $2,000. All right. We mark it? Yeah, we marked it. A lot of PSOs. Maybe it's just today, guys. I don't know. Maybe it's just today. Or maybe it's the pistol grip, Chris. Maybe you just threw the wrong dice set with this grip. And there's a 5-2. God. That's, let's see, 50 plus 250, that's $300. Gone. Like, I just want to get freaking pissed off right now. I'm about to abandon this grip. I should have never gone to the casino before I did all this. And there's a 4-2. Sure as hell can hit the inside of the daggone barn, but hell, we can't hit the side of the daggone thing. Alright, we're on the 6. We're going to do 180 again. Dan, you're right though, bro. You're right. I'm trying to stay positive, guys. I really am. But it's difficult sometimes. This shit is just ticking me off. And I'm more upset with me. This guy right here. This guy throwing the damn dice. But now it's I will say I learned one new thing. I'm going to check the dice at every casino I play, and maybe I need to get some different dice to practice with. And there's a... Oh, what is that, folks? That's a 5-1. You know that. It's a 5-1 mixer. You know what that means? This is the crap that was happening today. When I went dark, I whacked myself. Gentlemen and ladies, if there's any ladies with us, that's the bankroll. I mean, what we've got out there is all we've got left. So, I mean, it is what it is, guys. We did 59 rolls. We hit 1 point, I think. 2, maybe, points? Oh, we did hit a 6 earlier. What's everybody say? Switch the pistol for 44 and pop those dice. There I was, blasting! Alright, so now that was doing the pistol grip. So as I was talking to you guys before, this is the pistol grip that I've been doing. I come down on top, put my thumb, and then I get like this, and I drag my finger and let go with my thumb. I did a night of that, and it went really good. Today, I think the reality came out, and it sucks. Like the video I did the other day with the basic 6 and 8 was doing the pistol grip. Now, I'm not abandoning the pistol grip yet because we have got 59 rolls with pistol grip that we've now recorded in detail. I'm going to do one more roll just to get to 60. Actually, we're going to do probably all the way up to 72 rolls. And then we're going to look at the numbers. And maybe, just maybe, I can adjust the dice left or right a little bit and see what happens. So now I'm just rolling to roll. That's a 2-3. So I've been nailing the 2-3 pretty good. That one seems to be the number one dice combination I'm throwing. So I think maybe I can set that to like a hard 10 or something. Whatever the combination is on the dice. And there's a 2-6. We've hit that one quite a bit too. All right, we're at 61 rolls. We got to get to 72, so we got 11 more to do. Trust your throw. You're right, Duracell. I am trusting the throw. I'm just angry because I really like the 5-6-3-5 because I'm very comfortable with it, but I'm comfortable with it throwing it a different way. And that's what I did not do any analysis on that to see if I should be, maybe I should be like a 6-5-3-5 on this type of grip. And there's a 3-2. So we can definitely hit the 5. We're definitely nailing the 5. We're going to talk about it here in a second. Once that roll tracker gets to 72, we got 10 rolls left here. And then we're going to see, and then we're going to adjust. And then we're going to reset the bankroll. I'm going to take a small intermission maybe. But I'm not going to shut the live off. I'm just going to keep this going. You guys are more than welcome to stay with me and keep poking fun at me. I appreciate it. Trust me, if you guys, there's a 3-4. If you guys think I get upset because people are poking fun of me, I don't. I enjoy it. So that was a come out 7. That would have been good. I don't get upset by that stuff. I actually take it and feed off of it a little bit. It's a joke, really. I'm just trying to be jovial. Trying to stay positive moods. 6-3. I will say this much. I threw a hard 10 and I yelled Waylon's best friend down on the end, and then we threw a mid-mo and we threw a yo and I yelled mid-mo yo and Big Joe Craftsmaster Journey at the casino. Nick was standing next to me. I was like, that's Waylon's best friend right there. That's Waylon. And then we threw a 3-1 and it was like, Big Joe. The dealers are looking at us going, who the hell's Waylon? Who's Joe? I did get the dealer to yell a mid-mo yo, though. That was pretty cool. So you got to hunt the good stuff. You got to find the good things in life. I can't see it. It's a 2-something. 2-3. See, there's that 2-3 again. So we're going to look at this, Dan. We're going to look at this first before we get into it, before I change it. I'm a fan of. I did have a short roll, and the dealer just kind of, the stick man, Anthony, he just looked at me, he's like, you shouldn't do that. All right, let's mark the 2-3 over here, because we're at 65. I got to mark the 2-3. Yeah, and it was, for the longest time, it was just Nick and I on the table. Nick did a phenomenal job with his roll. He had an awesome roll. And there is a square pair. That's a 4-4. We haven't thrown that in a hot minute. I gotta bend the end of that stick back. It bent a little bit. We're going to be doing some yelling tomorrow night. We're going to do a showdown again. I don't know who's going against who yet. I got to get my mind right, folks. I got to get my mind right. I got to play Badger tonight. Who names himself Badger? It's the weirdest name ever. There's our hard 10, Waylon's best friend. Nick was happy because I think he had a $25 hard 10 up, and I nailed it. And he was jumping for joy. He was like, yeah! All right, we're at 67 rolls. But then again, maybe I just need to talk when I throw, because I'm used to talking to you guys while I'm throwing, and when I was at the casino, I was just quiet. I seem to throw better that way. And there's a 2-4. Like, see this crap? This is ridiculous. Like, I'm going on a heater right now. It's ridiculous. Redonkulous. I just don't get it. Just don't get it. This is what made me like this pistol grip with this dice set. And there's a 2-5, and I speak, and then shit like that happens. Freaking ridiculous. It's like the dice do really have ears. Oh yeah, I know, Vince. Badger's gonna like go down. I'm back. Hey, Jacob, you're back. 75 DP, 36 and 8 when all else fails. So I got to a point that I was just doing a $30 6 and 8 each, and then I'd press on the first one, and then I'd collect, and then I was just pressing hard after that, and I'd get the press in, and then I'd big red. It's like, are you freaking kidding me? And there's a 5-3. That's a face hit. We don't get a lot of face hits. We get a lot of double pitches. I think that's just my throw style. So what I've got to constitute is what dice set combination do I want to get those double pitches. We're going to look at that here in a second. Did I mark that 5-3 for you guys? I sure did. So if you're playing along with me, hopefully I didn't drain your bankroll too. I think Andre today, Greg from 555's Andre would have killed today. So would the Reaper. The Grim Reaper would have murdered. And there's a 6-2. So we set a point, we hit a point. And we got one more roll left, and then we're going to do some analysis, and then we're going to go back into resetting the bankroll. Not that 72 rolls is really enough to do a true analysis, but maybe it'll get us in the right direction. I don't know. We've been pretty consistent with the toss. Except for that last one. But it's an ace deuce. And that's a face hit. Alright, we're going to close that. Mark the ace deuce. Okay. Try the 3-2-1-3 set. So we've got, who is it? Wilson was telling me the 5-6-3-2, which I didn't even go to when I was at the casino. So there's a 5-6-3-2. Waylon is saying try the 3-2-1-3, and now he sent me an email about that. So 3-2-1-3. So I'll put that one right there. Now, but let's look at the numbers real quick. I love all the colorful names. Wager, that's simplicity. One thing I will tell you guys this much, and this is my fault, or this is a fault of me. I need a game plan when I go. I need it. And here's why. I play so many different strategies. There's so many different strategies that when I'm on the table, I start to have a slight meltdown. And it's like, oh God, do I play this? Do I play that? You know, I could do that. It's made me more confused. And that also happened today. And then Nick kind of looked at me and was like, look, man, just stick simple. Stick simple. So he kept me grounded. And that's one of the reasons why I think over the next couple of videos, next couple of weeks before DiceCon, because I'm going to DiceCon, I'm going to just focus at like maybe my top 5 that I pick. I want a dark side strategy, and then I want at least one hybrid, and then some variations like a random roller. I want a dark side, I want a hybrid, I want a random roller, and then I want 2 light sides that I can put in my toolkit to have. So we're going to be checking that, and you're saying the 5, 1, 5, 3. So let me get another dice set here. We got a 5, 1, 5, 3. That's a, if I can keep it on axis, that'd be great. So, this continues, Chris may want to go get. So that's what I was doing, Dan, is during the showdowns, I'm going to stick to the old grip. I know the old grip works. I'm not worried. The old grip works with the 5-6-3-5 or the 5-6-3-2, depending on how I'm throwing that day. I've got that on lockdown. That I'm not worried about. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to train myself to stick to a game plan system through and then adjust as we go. Now, I will say, I missed the midnight on the all-tall small, but I did hit the small, and I was throwing the 5-6-3-5 with my old grip when I'm out like this, and I'm tossing out. That did phenomenal. I did that in about 9 rolls. I hit the small. I was very happy with myself. But let's look at this real quick. Let's take a peeky peek. Shouldn't take too long. So toss stats. Now it says that I'm influencing the dice. I'm less than 0.05 according to the bone tracker after 72 rolls. It says I'm influencing the dice. I don't know if I believe that. However, the greatest combination that I threw was out of 72 rolls was 11.11%, which is almost the same combination of Big Red, which was, where'd it go? That was the 2-3. So, if I go back to the dice, and what we're going to do is we're going to grab some dice here that you guys can... I see, this is why I need to buy some big dice so you guys can see. And I need to move the screen over here so I can read while you guys are talking and I'm looking this way. So, we were throwing a 5-6-3-5. And it says that the 2-3 was the biggest combination that I threw. So, that's not bad. But let's look at red. What was the biggest red combination I threw? The biggest red combination I threw was 8.3%, and that was left and bottom. What's right and bottom? Right and bottom. Let's just go back to the... Would have been a 4-4. Really? Right and bottom. Let's check that again. That don't seem right. Oh, right and back. I'm dumb. I can't read. So the 4-2 is the second. So the highest was the 2-3. The second highest was the 4-2. And the third highest was, I just had it in my head and I threw it away, was the left and bottom, which was the 3-4. So, if the left and bottom is the one I'm hitting the third most, if I just twist this and I do a 5-1-6-5, right? So let's look at these other dice sets real quick. We got a 5-6-3-2. We said left and bottom. That's a 7. We hit the back and top. There's a 4. I'd take that. And we hit the back. That's a 9. I'd take that. That's not a bad one, but there's a 7 on that combination. So we go, there's a 5-1 mixer, we'll take that. And we said left and bottom, which it turned into, there's a 7 on that. All right, and then the other one was, there's a 10. I like the 10 though. Let's check this one out. There's a mid-mo-yo, okay. Left and bottom is a 6. And then we've got, what was it again? Right and back. There's a 7. Damn it. All right. So, how do we get rid of a 7? Right and back, there's a 6. Left and bottom, there's a 9. And aces. So if I do that, there's a hard 10. Left and bottom is a 5. And back, oh, what was it again? Left and bottom, right and back. There's a 5. Okay, we're going to try this. We're going to try the 6-2-5-6. 6-2-5-6, folks. I'm going to take these ones. I'll put them off to the side. 6-2-5-6. We're going to reset our bankroll here. Thank you guys for sticking with me. June 19th through 21st. I will be there. I'm actually driving into town on the 19th. I'm going to leave here at like midnight. Okay, we're going to reset the bankroll, folks. We're going to try this dice set with the pistol grip. We're going to stick with the 5-6-3-5 for our typical normal throw, but we're going to try this. Let's see. $2,000 bankroll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 900. There's 1,000. Actually, I'll do another 500 right there. And we'll do 500 in green. Put this up on the rail. All right, we got $2,000. We're resetting, folks. We're completely reset. We did some analysis. We're not going to throw the heavy dice, though. I'm not going to throw the heavy dice, but I am going to take these off to the side. I am going to grab some light dice again, and we are going to do the same thing we just did. No question mark. Dang autocorrect. Love the analysis. Shows the passion. Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that. Well, who's calling me? No spam today. I don't want spam and eggs. Oh, cool beans. All right, here we go. We're going to reset the data tracker in here. We're going to go raw data again. We're doing a, what the hell did I just say we were doing? 6-2-5-6 is what we're going to throw. So the red dice is going to be left. Yellow dice is going to be right. Let's get that marked up here. Let's clear those contents out. There we go. Hopefully I got them all out of there. It's only 72 throws, Chris. It shouldn't take that long to get everything out. Doing a 6-5. No, Demi, 6-2. You are the most dyslexic fool I've ever met. All right, here we go. This is crazy. All right, we're going to do the pistol grip, folks. We're going to reset the dice tracker, the entire KPI. We're going to do this again because we are wanting to see how well we can do if we can't adjust the dice set to meet our throw style. And this is all because you guys hop the 6-1 and 5-2 with that set. So that's the question. What do we play? What do we play? We've got a $2,000 bankroll. I'm going to come out $10. Now, I like what Jacob was saying earlier is let's play it, but we don't even know what numbers we're going to hit primarily here. But if we go with what we saw, we should hit the hard 10 a lot. And we should hit the 5, and we should hit aces a lot. So I think what I would do, I think this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a $25 pass line, and I'm going to hop the horn, but I'm going to be hop the horn high aces. That's what I'm going to do. Horn high aces. We're going to do the same thing. Here we go, folks. Six, 2, 5, 6. And we got us a 4, 6, 10. What do you got, 4, 6? All right, so that's going to be a 4, 6, 10. 10 on the end. That's good. That's good. The 4-6 is just an added-on bonus. 4, 6, 10. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to do the same thing we were just doing. We're going to do 50 on the 4, 75 on the 5, 75 on the 9, and since we're on the 10, I'm going to put it behind. So our pass line, I'm going to put $50 in the odds, so I don't have to pay the VIC. I'm going to lose the horn. Now, I noticed we hit the hard 10 is a combination, so guess what we're going to do also? We're going to put a $25 hard 10. That's what we're going to do. We're playing the outside. We are playing. We're playing for the outside. Shit, what's the dice set again? 6, 2, 5, 6. 5, 6. There we go. All right, red dice is left. Yellow dice is right. And what do we got down there? A 4-1. 4-1, folks. 4-1. Let's mark it up. Other end of the spectrum on the bone tracker there, but it is a 4-1. And he's going to pay us $105. Now, what are we doing with that? We're collecting the first hit. First hit is collected. Done. Next hit, press. So we're going to do 6-2, 5-6. Ace deuce, or 2-1 I should say, the shocker. It's not a face hit because the face hit would have been opposite combination. It should have been the 1-2, would have been a face hit. Good luck, Vince. Good luck, brother. Hopefully you have better luck than I did. I wish you the best. All right. 6, 2, 5, 6, guys. Here we go. Started short, but it is a 5-4-9er. 5-4. So that's another piece I can look at with this. Does it withstand some crappy throws? That's one crappy throw for $105. I'll take a crappy throw for $105. So it's 100. We're going to press the 9, press the 5, press the 4, very much like a Wayland parlay, and I'm going to press the odds, collect the 5. We still got our hard 10 out there. 6-2, 5-6. So if I rolled it back, it would be a 5-6-1-5. Here we go. And there's a 5-1. Okay. Doesn't do a damn thing. It is a 5-1 mixer, though. You know we like a 5-1. We like our mixers. Like, I think I'm going to be drinking tonight while we do the showdown or the, well, when I whoop the crap out of Badger. Come at me, bro. You ain't got nothing. Got nothing. 6-2. What the hell am I sending? 5-6. And there's a 3-4. Okay. All right. That's fine. We're right on average. 3-4. Not sure what combination that was, but we're going to find out. We're not gonna fret it. We did get $100 out of that. We're going to put that up here. Puck's coming off. And let's get back at it. Let's get our $25 pass line. Horn high aces right there, and let's get this started. So I don't like the Iron Cross. Like, there's just something about doing the iron cross that I just don't like. I'm not kidding, guys. There's so much in my brain from all the strategies. I have to keep it. It has to be something I enjoy, because if I'm not enjoying it, I won't play it. It is gambling. I understand the risks. I understand that I'm playing for, but maybe not an iron cross. Maybe if I do the Holy Grail version, but I could do it at a lower level and build up. And there is ace deuce. Okay, awesome. Or it's a 2-1, I should say. Let's mark the 2-1. So, I'm going to take this down. It would be $5 on that. I would lose this. But I'm up to $80. I'm going to put the pass line back, put the horn high ace deuce. I'm going to rack $30. That's not bad for a come out roll. I'll take $30. All right. 5-6 right there. 6-2 right here. And like I said, I don't know if 72 rolls was enough to get all that data that we needed, but hopefully we're getting in a good direction. And there's a 2-4-6, which we will take. All right. Get out on the 6. Because I'll build a strategy that goes to my throw style. Now, what I'm going to do is we're going to go hard 10, 50, and 50. I'm not worried about buying them right this second. I'll get some change here. $75, $75. We'll just rack that up. What's everybody saying? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Waylon, it does work, but that's a different throw grip. I want another one in my tool bag. That's what we're working on. I just should have done more practice with it before I went up to the casino, because I stuck to it and I was being stubborn. All right, mark that. And we got a 2-6. It's all right. That's a face hit. We don't normally hit face hits, so I'm not too worried about it. It's not a normal thing for us. So 6-2. We're not going to try and change what we're doing. We're sticking to the strategy that we're putting together here. We should be hitting the 5 and 9 a lot. And there's a 1-4-5, even though I think that was way off because we bounced off the bumper at the bottom. But it is a 1-4-5, so if that happened in the casino, I would take the money. That's going to pay 105. We're going to collect the first. The first has been collected. Collected. Better is the enemy of good enough. Well, there's more truth in that than you know. Well, maybe you do know. You guys are older and wiser than I am. I'm still young and dumb. Not full of you-know-what anymore, but it's kind of gone. But that's funny. All right, here we go. Let's talk about craps. Two, 6. I say I'm not worried about face hits, and then all of a sudden that's 2 in a row. Two in a row, Chris. But we're only 11 rolls into this, so let's see what happens. You can get warmed up, and maybe when we warm up, we're nailing that 10 here. And there's a hard 8. That's a double. Both dice are off on that one. Actually, all the hard ways they're off like that. So, what do we got over here? Just look him dead in the eye. All right, so we got a 5-6 over there. We got a 6-2 over here. And there is a 4-3. Okay. So maybe we're going to have to go back and look at where that 4-3 was. All right, how much do we got out there? 50, 100, 150, 200, $300. I'm just going to drop $300 out of the rack. That's all off, by the way. Not from there, Chris, from up here. Horn high aces again. Did I mark the 4-3? Let's mark it. All right. So far we've had 2 big reds. We were right at 6.5 and 13 rolls. So we're right at average. Okay. I can work with average. I'm hoping we can get dialed in here. And we got a 4-1. All right, let's get out there on the 4-1. Now the question is, should we work on the come out? I don't think I'm going to. All right, everything's set back up again. And there's a 4-2. Oops. What was I doing? 4-2. 4-2. We're not on that. We're staying on the outside. Don't worry, I'll go back and look at this after. 6-2. 5-6. And there's a hard 8. This is ridiculous. But if this is the numbers that we get from throwing the dice, then we adjust the strategy to what we're throwing. We wanted to adjust the dice to see if this dice set works better with this throwing style. So we got to remember that we adjusted for this. So I go back to the 3-3-3, Dice Doctors 3-3-3. I think we'd be out of it by now. And there is a 6-5 mid-mo. Six, 2, 5, 6 here. Wind's picking up outside. About to be a windy night. And there's a 5-4-9. Okay, that was a better hit too. 5-4. 5-4. That was a better toss, I should say, not a better hit. It is a better hit because we got a hit finally. All right, so that's going to pay 105. That's a collect because it's our first one. It's another good toss, but it's a 3-4, but it did bounce over. It would have been a 1-4, but it's a 3-4. It bounced off to the left. 3-4. So we'll drop another 300. We had a $2,000 bankroll. It's lasting a little bit longer. So I'll tell you what, I won't even drop. We're going to figure out what we're going to do. So, looking at what we've thrown so far, we're hitting the 5, the 6, the 8 is like crazy. So, let's look at changing back to the Dice Doctor's 333, but we'll do the same rules as we were doing from earlier. So I'm going to drop 330 bucks. All right. I'm still going to do a $25 pass line. And what I'm going to do with that because I think now that we're adjusting, now that we've adjusted ourselves and we've done some proper analysis on how we're shooting, all right, we're still going to come out, get some change here. We're still going to do a $25 horn high aces. All right, we're doing a $25 horn high aces, but we're not going to see. But I feel we should be on that 10. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna because I'm going to come off that 10 and I'm going to hit it. I'm going to nail the crap out of it. So this is what we're going to do. We are a lot of freaking money out there, but those bets are off. Here we go. 19 rolls into this. We're going to do the 6-2, and we're going to do the 5-6. Let's see if this betting helps us out get out of this. So the first one, we're not working on the come out yet, though. We're not going to do that yet. We're going to see how this goes with not working. And a 6-1. All right, we're going to lose this, but in there, it's going to be a push. Got us a push there. We haven't thrown a 6-1 in a hot minute. That's a little weird why we threw that out of nowhere. But then again, dice do what they want. At the end of the day, are we really setting? Or are we just organizingly, randomly? We're organizing the random throw. And there is a 1-5 mixer, 5-1. Hit the subscribe button. You know you want to because you love my face, you love my voice. You just want to hear it all day. I'm going to lose that horn high, but we are now set. That's a 1-5er. Let's see what we can do. 6-2, 5-6 is what we've changed to. And dice are going out. And there is a 6-2 easy 8. 6-2 easy 8 right there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that they are because they would. I was not consistent for a long time. So that's 105. Now remember that first one we're going to collect. Now when we collect it, we're going to reduce the risk. We're being smart about this. We're not really reducing risk, Chris. You're lying. You are actually going to drop 5. So we used it ourselves, our own money that was out there. All we did was drop $5 extra. We collected 100, and we dropped 5, so we collected 95. And that's going to be a 5-3. Where are you at? 5-3. 5-3. There it is. All right, so we got the 5-3 here. Not the point, but it's going to pay us 140. So, 1, 2, 4. There's our 140. We're going to collect this 30. We're not going to put it out there. I know skill has a press out, but now we're going to do the press. So I'm not counting that first one as a press. because I'm just looking at it as I reinvested. So maybe this is the reinvestment press. All right, now 6253. We've collected 130 minus the 5 we threw in. We've collected $125 total. I don't know if I should count that one, guys, because that landed at like the 12. No, I've got to. It's a 1-6. I landed way too early, though. I landed like right here because I wasn't paying attention. I was getting all excited. I was like, oh, we're doing good. But that's how the dice landed, so that's what happens. All right, we'll start over. We'll start with a $2,000 bankroll. It is what it is. I suck today greatly. All right, so what do we got on here? Because I'm going to have to change up 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 25. I'm just going to take that out of there. Drop 500 to get 500 in green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So, pass line, horn high aces. Let's see what happens. Oh, Waylon can sing. I never said I could sing. I am tone deaf as a mother. Well, most moms can sing. I'm tone deaf as a frog or whatever you want to call it. Okay. Here we go. Let's stay consistent, Chris. There's a hard 8. Okay. 4, 4. Hard 8 right there. See, I've got to remember to keep my hand up, stay pointed. All right. So, what we're going to do, 3 units, 3 units, 3 units, 3 units, 2 units, 2 units. Get our cappies on. Cappy, cappy, and here we go. First hit is a collect and invest. Is the first hit. Well, not invest, but a reinvestment. And there is a 4, 5, 9. Again, that's going to pay 105. So we're getting 105. We're throwing in 5, taking the 100, reinvesting. Now we're reinvested. 6, 2. 5, 6. And we got a 5, 1. That is a face hit. That is also the point. The 5, 1 mixer. Oh, do we know, Mark? No, 8's the point. Ah, damn it. I thought the 6 was the point. All right. So that's going to pay us 140. Yeah, but I like an old table. I like being on a table like this. Okay, so we hit, we're going to get 140. All right, we're going to collect up 30. And this is where we're doing the press. Press, 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 press. So we're where I want to be. And we are on our third roll after the point. 6-2, 5-6 here. And there's a 6-5 mid-mo yo. That's a face hit. 6-5. And there is a 1-4-5. Last time that one bounced over just a little too much. 1-4. All right, so that's going to pay us $175. And now we're going to pull back down. Let's just pull it. Let's just set back up where we were. We were there. We had 3 units there. That's what we start at, right there. We start at 50, 50, 30, or 3 units, 3 units, 3 units, 3 units. And we have now got, and we've collected 130 already. So let's take that 130. And I'm going to take this out because we already had a 5 out there that we invested. So we've got out there 330 inside. We got $430 out there, not counting our pass line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 420. So we didn't quite make everything we wanted to, but I could do $320 across, and now I'm guaranteed in profit. Yeah, we could do that. Let's do that. We've built opportunities. We've got a good, healthy bet where you don't have a lot of profit, but we're in profit. I don't want that to be true there, Jacob. So do you guys think this is where I should just pull down to go to 110 or 160 across? Is that what I should do? Okay, let's do this then. We'll go down to 160, and we'll go to 110 inside. Go to 110 inside. Once we get through it, we'll go 110 inside, and then from here, we'll try and go upward. Where'd my dice go? I don't like hops. I hate hops. They're annoying. And there is a 2-3. 2-3 there. There's our 2-3. That's going to pay 35. And I think at this point, if I get to this level, come here, I'm going to start pressing the red. So we're going to press 20 to 35. We're going to collect the green. And I think this is where we just... Now, beer hops are different. We didn't say that, Huckabee. We didn't say that. Hey, Huck, we didn't say... What do you mean you're working longer? Why are you working longer? Oh, did you put a hop bet out there? Hey, you have a good day there too, Jacob. Running through the DC? Like a jungle strategy? You're going to have to explain a little more on that, Wilson. This is a table where I'd be hopping. That makes me, I mean, People can hop, but I don't. You can hop. I just don't like hops. I'm just not a big fan of hops. Well, let me rephrase. I'm not a big fan of people putting hop bets out at the last minute when the dice are in my hand and then they're throwing them over top of me. That I'm not a big fan of. And there's a 6-5 yo, mid-mo in the house. We had a $2,000 bankroll. I'm feeling pretty happy now because I feel that we are finding a dice set that works for this grip style. And there's a 6-1. So we're definitely going to have to keep throwing and look at that a little bit more. So 6-1. What do we got here? So we're going to lose everything out here. We're not even getting repeaters here, which is really surprising. But then again, I'm just learning this dice. So let's see where we're at in the bankroll here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 1,000, 11, 75. $12.75. 1305. It's not bad. I mean, we were actually building out a little bit. It's pretty much what I did today there, Waylon. Right in the balls. See, I think still no 4s or 10s. I'm really surprised that we didn't get any 4s or 10s there, CCC. I'm really surprised because we were throwing that combination and we're not hitting it. Now the 6-1, I've got to figure out what the heck was going on with that. So I am going to have to look at the Dixieland Delight for this one. Maybe we're onto something here. So how long have we been going, guys? I don't even know how long we've been freaking doing this. Oh my God, we're at like 2 hours. What time is it? Oh my Jesus, it's 5. All right, guys. Hey, we're gonna do a showdown tomorrow. There's gonna be a showdown, but tonight you get to watch me take on Badger. Oh yeah, going down. Down at Chinatown. I'm a scrawny little SOB, so I'm just full of like piss and vinegar, like a little chihuahua. But yeah, tonight I think I don't even know what time I'm going against. What time am I going against Badger? Subscriptions, lives. I think we're doing Badger tonight. I think Jeff's rolling it. He may not have put it up yet. If we're playing tonight, I think it's at like 7:30 my time. So I think that's like 9:30 East Coast. I'm not sure. But yeah, Waylon, Wilson, Pick, Wager, everybody out there. You guys have been watching me throw. You guys obviously know my throw style better than I do. I get into zones, and I think what I'm going to do is tomorrow night during the showdown, we're going to do 50 shots shooting the 5.635 with my typical dice throw. The next 50 is going to be with the pistol grip doing the 6.256. And the reason I want to add that on is because it's pretty random right now, and I want to see if I can get better at it. So we're going to add that on. I played you alongside Trump. Oh, was he talking at the NRA tonight? So, yeah, that'll be tomorrow night. But tonight, I got to go, get my mind right because I'm going to throw Badger, I'm just going to whoop the crap out of him. That's what I want to do. He's been talking smack. He's trying to talk smack. Let me put it that way. He's trying to talk smack. Badger, you ain't got nothing, brother. When Sideshow takes 2 weeks in a row, y'all are going to just be like, why are we even trying to compete against this guy? This guy is like, you know why the Army is successful? Do you know why? Do you know why the United States military is so successful? I'm going to give you all the hint. I'm going to give you the secret. Because everybody else reads our doctrine. They all follow a set pattern. Do you know why we're successful? Because we don't follow it. We do our own thing. We make the shit up. We're like crazy monkeys. We're just going to come at you from sideways, up this way. You won't even expect it. Badger? It's a badger. Who names themselves Badger? Sideshow, on the other hand, now that's a call sign. That's a call sign right there, folks. That is a call sign. True King. True King right here. True King is taking down the Badger tonight. And the Badger can go back into its little burrow and hide. And I don't even know who's next. Whoever it is next, they're going to go down too. It's fine. It's part of the game. You think you're playing a game. This is life for me. You merely adopted it. I was born into this. Hey guys, love that you guys are here. And as always, thanks for watching. Please shoot me an email with what you think I should be playing in Vegas and what type of strategies I should be doing. Or I'm going to look at these dice sets. So we've got the 3-2, the 1-3. I stacked them on top of each other. We've got the 5-6-3-2, and then we got the 5-1-5-3. I am going to toss those dice sets too, and we're going to see which ones. But I want to get down to 2 dice sets. One of those dice sets is the 5-6-3-5. I want to find a dice set that works really good for the pistol grip. So I know the 5-6-3-5 gives me the outside. I want to find something that gives me the inside. I thought the 5-6-3-5 gave me the good inside, hitting that 6 and 8. But apparently I throw a lot of big reds in there too. So Karen and Roxanne and Ruby show up all the damn time and knock on the door. So, hey guys, what are you all saying? Get him, Chris. You damn right I'm going to get him. Everybody sees how not. Oh yeah, I'm so happy we don't have mean tweets. But $5 a gallon is awesome. I don't know what I was doing with my life before that, but loving $5 a gallon. But I'm not a political person. I'm just happy people are okay. That I don't have to look at my phone and be upset because I read something that upset me. Sorry. Anyways, back to craps. I will see you guys later, and the True King will take down the Badger. See you guys. Talk to you later.